I think he has the same relationship with Jessica that I do with Carl's Jr. thick shakes. I understand that the thick shake with the whipped cream on top is bad for me.
Yes.
But I will not stop getting them. Oh, I know this song. I really don't like this one. I don't know. Like it's just really slow.
Slower than Take Aim?
It's not the same. I don't know how to describe it.
It sounds like this is the most pop song.
This feels like the most commercial song.
That's pop.
Oh, you're shooting.
I'm the backup dancers.
You're right. Okay. You're shooting to a little bit of Sleep Token.
Yeah.
Also, you just say give a lot. Like it's a lot.
But let's just. I've never read the lyrics of it.
No.
So.
And like even sitting here reading the lyrics, I was like, I feel like I've just never heard this song before. Like I couldn't recall what it sounded like.
No.
I'm like, oh okay. Like you take the dark and carve me out a home. I picture you when you are all alone. Like it feels like.
Yes.
Classic Vessel. This isn't him sitting at home journaling at night. Yeah, this isn't him wearing the cat ears and just having like a nice time. This is him wishful thinking. You know what I mean? This is rom-com Vessel. This is him being like, you've got all these really dark impulses, but it's fine because I can carry it. I can carry all of it, and I'll be watching for your enemies and let them know that they will contend with me. You tell them to call me.
I just think you're skipping over maybe some of the meaning here, but that's I get it. It is the most pop song they have on this album so far, anyway.
Yeah.
If Take Aim is the folk song, this is the pop song by far.
Yeah. Okay. No, I will Levitate.
This is the pop song.
Yeah.
Levitate is not a pop song.
It's a dope song. That's what it is. Huh? Hey? Huh?
We're on this.
Fine. But.
Give. I could give you an idea about this song. Actually, I really can't. The thing with this song.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite song of theirs.
Okay.
I think it's pretty obvious. It's quite a poppy song, quite a slow song.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand anything. I don't understand anything. That's a good quote. No, what I don't get about this song. Yeah. What I don't get about this song.
Yeah.
Is, to me, it seems like this was supposed to come first.
In what?
In all of the story.
I get you.
Because either he's talking about a person who I'm just gonna name Eden at this point.
Sure. I don't think they're the same person. I've always called the person from Sundowning Jessica. I don't know why.
Jessica.
Right.
Hi, Jessica.
Maybe because I need you to go to bed, Jessica. But anyway, you'll call her Eden. I'll call her Jessica.
I still think anyway. My point is, either he's talking about, it seems like he's talking about the relationship.
Yes.
And if that's the case, we've just gone through like 3 or 4 different songs saying how he will do anything to end this terrible situation. And
I've never gotten the impression that he wants to end the relationship. I think he has the same relationship with Jessica that I do with Carl's Jr. thick shakes. I understand that the thick shake with the whipped cream on top is bad for me.
Yes.
But I will not stop getting them. I will indulge in my thick shake.
Your darkest impulses?
My darkest impulse.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is, right,
Yes.
if he's talking about the relationship and
Yes.
not sleep, that's what I'm saying.
This is probably the only song that I sat there and I was like, I could see a little bit of a sleep thing. And if you've seen our other videos, which I know you have,
Yep.
you would know that I don't buy into the whole these are songs for sleep. I understand they are offering to sleep, but I don't see them as songs for sleep. But I've just cut you off like 4 times, so I'll let you.
No, it's fine.
I'll let you talk.
I'm still thinking because
Yeah,
I'm reading through the lyrics. I've obviously never looked at the lyrics for this song, so I haven't had a chance to be like, yeah, let's dissect what this is, whatever.
I get you.
I'm saying that to me, it looks like I just remembered something.
Okay.
Technical problem there, but I fixed it, so all good. What I'm trying to say
Mm-hmm.
is, if he's talking about the relationship that he was like, I'll do this for one last time and then I'm gonna leave.
Sure.
Right? The relationship that he's been like, this doesn't work for me at all because we can only do one thing right, which is doing the do. In this one, he's like, oh, I love every second about you and I'll give in to all of my impulses. I'm just saying it feels out of place. In the bigger picture of the story, I'm not saying that that's necessarily exactly the case. It just feels to me non-cohesive with the rest of the stuff we've just gone through.
I disagree. I can understand how you would get there. To me, this is me as I'm eating the thick shake. As I'm drinking the thick shake and I'm eating the whipped cream and I'm like, this is the greatest thing that I've ever eaten and I'm having a grand old time. It is him being like, do you know what? The thick shake is actually not that bad. And I have actually eaten very well all week and I deserve it. I deserve this thick shake. And this is him in the throes of just pure denial.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I can see where that comes from. It's just, I'm looking at some of the lyrics here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be watching for your enemies to let them know they contend with me. Cheesy. I'm the shadow, you're a passenger. I'm the intake of breath so sharp, and I know you better. Like, it feels like again, it feels like just a straight love letter that a 14-year-old writes. That's what I'm saying.
It is definitely the most commercial song that they have.
Yeah, it's not about commercialism because saying.
But if of all the songs that they have, this is the one that I expect to hear on the radio.
I think, anyway, I understand what you're saying. I hear you. It just, to me, still feels out of place. That's my assessment here.
Is it because he's a lyrical genius and this doesn't live up to that?
It's definitely part of it. This feels like... Yeah, it feels like... Yeah, it's weak.
I get you.
It's weak to me.
Like I said, it feels like a filler song.
And this is, my problem is that I cannot see it in the picture of the story. I just don't see it. And so it makes it even harder for me for what we're doing, which is trying to, paint this story.
I get you.
I don't...
I can't think of a filler song on Eden to compare it to, and I can't think of a filler song on Tomb.
I don't think that there are any filler songs. I really don't. I understand what you're saying because this feels lackluster compared to some of the other ones that it feels like filler. But I don't know.
If we're just missing what the song is about,
I would love,
yes.
Please explain it to us. This song baffles me, and as Suzanne said, I don't think I can think of another song like this anywhere. Every other song I hear, I'm always like, yep, I get it. And I feel it. And yep, I understand. But this one, just for some reason, sits very separately to me.
Maybe Are You Okay?
No, that's great. But then we're not here to talk about
yes, I'm just
Eden.
I'm just trying to.
No, yeah, I understand.
I'm
in the
trying to
picture.
relate it to something else in the bigger picture. If this is your jam, and you're like, you literal idiots, it's about X, Y, and Z, and not about thick shakes, then please let us know in the comments. We would love to hear it. Even send us an email. That would be great.
Yeah, we need dissection from you on this one.
Because we're a little bit stumped.
I'm a little bit stupid.
And I'm a little bit full of thick shake.
I'll tear the fiber from the filament. Mm-hmm. I'll be the limit of your light again. Like, it feels like just words rather than, I understand it's a love song.
I want someone to come back and be like, you meant to read it backwards.
I won't fight fair. I don't know. Anyway.
Very poppy, and I understand that pop is meant to be my wheelhouse, but by gosh, even I've got limits, so...
Yeah.
Rankings?
Riggedy rankings.
Rankings.
Let's rank it up.
Go on.
It's a difficult one because we've just sat here telling each other how much we don't like the song. 31.
I figured you would put it at 31.
Yeah.
I was going to riot if you didn't.
You were going to riot if I didn't?
How do you like it? How would you have liked it more than... How would you have... Anyway, forget it. It is...
You just like Take Aim too much. Okay. Give. Yeah, that's fine for me. I think 31 is okay. Mm-hmm. I'm comfortable with that kind of ranking. And again, for justification, it is purely that I don't like this song as much as many of the other Sleep Token songs. Take Aim is also not that high, but I think they're around about the same. If I could give them the same number, I would.
Wow.
That's just me. And again, it is purely based on what I enjoy about Sleep Token is not just the badass breakdowns and all the music. Again, no really terrible Sleep Token songs. Still listenable, right? Like, I can listen to it. But what I like about it is the story that's built, is the lore around it, is a big part for me. And Johnson is just licking my foot.
That's the cat.
Yeah, not a man called Johnson under the table. He says...
Our cameraman.
Hi, Johnson. Yeah, what I like is the lore building, and this, I can't see it. I don't see where it fits. It's hard for me to understand. Well, okay, Johnson, you are going to hit your head something fierce.
Oh, don't do it, Johnson. Don't do it. There he goes. Okay. Welcome, Johnson.
Johnson.
Come here.
Yeah. I just don't see where it fits. So it's really hard for me to place it because of that.
Understandable.
Again, it is not the bottom.
No?
Not yet, anyway. Because I don't think, as I said in a previous video, I don't think you can have anything at the top or the bottom yet, really. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it until the very end.
I mean, The Offering number 2, that's...
The Offering's really good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. That's fair. I do want to make a move, though.
Ooh, he wants to make a move. Johnson... Hold on. He's gonna make a move.
We're making moves.
Okay.
I would like to just move higher.
Yes.
A little higher.
You want to move higher, a little higher? How high are we moving it?
Let's just move it to number 3.
Wow.
For the time being. Again,
wow.
Just looking at it now and thinking about, like, it's also by the song that I just listened to, I'm like, I gotta make more distance between it and and Give.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes total sense.
And I think the rest of it's fine.
Okay.
For the moment, anyway. So that's me.
Wonderful.
Ranked.
Dave. Ranked. Me. I would also like to move some spots.
Oh, I'm excited.
So I think I will also be moving higher.
A little higher?
I think I'll be moving higher and Dark Signs, if I'm honest.
Like, how can you do that? Is it going to line up properly?
It should.
Oh.
It should.
Oh! They jumped higher jumped over 10 places.
I had it stuck in my head.
Oh, because it's a great song.
For a couple of days after we did the episode, and I was like, I think maybe I wasn't fair to it.
That's good.
But I would also like to move up The Offering.
Wow. Okay.
We're gonna move...
Unexpected.
Yes, because I think each time that I do listen to it, I'm like, actually, a banger or a bop, as the kids call it.
Do they call it a bop?
They call it. That's what Meat Canyon said. He said they call it a bop.
Ah, okay.
So.
Shout outs to Meat Canyon.
Yes, I'm still gonna call it a banger though, because I'm a millennial.
Okay.
But we're here for Give.
Yes.
And much like what you said in that, I dislike Give much more than I disliked Higher, which means that Higher must be higher.
I get you.
And Dark Signs, I know I shit on it in the episode that we did it, but it's actually not that bad of a song.
I mean, you didn't shit on it that bad. It wasn't as bad as some other things you've said in the past.
That's fair.
But 31.
31.
Are we on the same?
I think, yes! We've done it!
Are we on the same ranking?
Now, like, the balloons have to drop, like, when Homer gets that perfect game.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Wow.
Johnson, hold on.
Wow, I can't believe we've hit the same ranking.
Yes, because I think there are songs that I definitely dislike more.
Yeah. Look.
Do you know what? I can put it
that's
there
what I'm
for
saying.
now.
The movement thing is the spanner here because we can move it.
That's true.
So it's okay. True. It's just, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
If you put Give somewhere else,
yes.
if it is in your top 10, top 20, even top 30, we would love to hear about it.
Yeah,
we would love to know why. If we've completely missed the mark, we'd also love to know, with a justification, why.
We've really enjoyed everybody's been coming onto our videos, commenting really long stories and cool takes on lyrics and songs. So thank you so much for everybody who's doing that.
We get really excited when
there's a comment.
tells us there's a comment.
We're like, it's happening. So yeah, like we're really, really happy that people are engaging with it. And we'd love to hear more about where you place your song as well. If you're playing along, if not, maybe a comment on what you think about our rankings is also good. Let us know. And if you don't want to put it publicly, send us an email. It's angry.roads@gmail.com.
It's in the description.
Yeah, it's in the description. Send us an email. Tell us your thoughts. We won't share it unless you tell us you would love us to talk about it sometime. But it's just for us, really. We're just interested in the community and thoughts like that. So, yeah. Easy.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye. Let me move forward a little bit.
Yeah. Just talk, but talk normally like you're in a big room.
Okay.
Okay.